to do a quick video about how to use the Madsen Alpha OAE tester in practice. So let's take a look at the steps. The first thing I'm going to do is turn my Madsen Alpha on. On the right hand side there's a universal on-off button, which is a circle with a line through it. I'm going to press and hold that down, and then my screen comes on. My next step is to select a tip from my tip choices. I am going to take a look at the child's ear, take a guess at what size is the biggest size that looks like it will fit. So you want to overestimate rather than underestimate. So I'm going to pick my biggest size that I think will fit. Then I am going to slide it on to the end of my probe, pushing it in so that it is flush with the end of the probe. When I looked at the child's ear, I took a quick glance just to make sure I don't see any drainage. If I see any active drainage and or if the parent reports that they are on ear drops or have recently had ear drainage, I'm not going to test. This ear has no drainage, so I'm going to go ahead and clip it to her shirt. And then I'm going to tell the child something that sounds non-scary. So we're going to take a picture of your ear. I'm going to let you watch as we make the picture. It's going to play some silly sounds. There's absolutely nothing that hurts. Sometimes it's also useful to use distractors. So a squishy could work, a manipulative can work. Sometimes I'll use masking tape to make tape bubbles that the child can pass back and forth between hands, or make a tape ring that we can draw on while we do this. And sometimes it just helps to use my phone to play a video or a YouTube song that they really like, in addition to letting them watch. Okay, then I'm going to take the end of my tip, I'm going to squish it into the tiniest shape I can get it into, and I'm going to firmly insert it into the ear. I cannot hurt the ear at all when I put it in. I can't go too far, I won't bump anything. There is nothing about that that hurts. It's usually if a child is complaining, just that they're nervous about it. Once it's in, it's going to sit there all by itself. I shouldn't need to hold it. And it takes just a second for the foam to expand. It's really quick. From that point, I'm going to hit quick start. Then I'm going to, on protocol 3, I'm either going to hit right or left ear. This is Kelsey's right ear, so I'll hit right. We're not printing these, so it doesn't even matter if I have the right ear. I can just really press anything as long as I record which side I had. So I'm going to press this arrow by under the right ear, protocol 3, and that's going to start the calibration process, which is this progress we see. Once it quits saying progress and goes green, now it's actually measuring the OAE. At this point you would want the child to be watching just to keep them distracted. That's already a pass. I get my chick with balloons that go up. I get a nice thing that says pass, and it tells me it's good. If I had referred on that side, that's okay. I'm just going to move on and do my other side. From this point, I don't need to hit anything on my equipment. I'm going to remove this from Kelsey's right ear. I'm going to move over to her left ear. Again, I'm going to clip it. Again, I'm going to squish the foam nice and tight. I'm going to make sure I see no drainage coming from this ear. I'm going to firmly insert it into the ear so that it stays there by itself. And then I'm going to come back, and at this point I am going to press this arrow, and that will automatically start the next side. So now it's running the other ear. It calibrated, now it's actually running the test itself. That's a pass. I get again my chick with balloons to let me know. It shows me that it's passed. And then I'm going to hit my check mark to take me back to the main screen. Before I shut it off, I just want to hit my check mark one more time, hit delete. Yes, I want to delete both. And then it's all ready to be turned off using that same button. And I'm finished. And that's an OAE screening.